until now, we've had the luxury of being able to encourage a startle recovery response in the puppies without worrying about true fear. As the puppies approach 5 weeks of age, however, the game changes. The puppies develop a true fear response and can go through a mild fear imprinting period, so more caution is warranted.
So important part to recognize during the socialization period is something we call a fear period. And that's a time of particular sensitivity where we find puppies are very susceptible to something called single event learning, where one single frightening experience can affect them for the rest of their lives.
These fear imprinting periods present themselves as sudden spikes in fear, usually somewhere around 5 weeks, and then again much stronger at around 8 weeks old. Fear normally levels off at around 10 weeks, and this will become the puppy's normal sensitivity to fear as an adult.
This emotional sensitivity that they have between 3 and 12 weeks of age that allows them to retain positive experiences, to learn that things, beings, places are safe, also gives them that sensitivity to experience fear and to learn that things are scary and dangerous. So they can be particularly sensitive to negative experiences as well as they are sensitive to good experiences. So you have to find a balance.
This means, as dog breeders and puppy owners, we have to make sure that our puppies are getting all the enriching experiences, as much exposure as possible, but always we need to err on the side of caution and make sure that our puppies don't have any really bad experiences. So beginning when the puppies are 5 weeks old, you may begin to see fearful reactions to things that the puppies had never been afraid of before. Here's Rocco playing happily in the living room at 34 days. He's just 1 day shy of 5 weeks old. Now here's Rocco 2 days later at 36 days old. He's been playing in the living room since he could walk, and he's suddenly afraid to come out. Now here's Betty at 34 days, happy as a clam. 2 days later, just like Rocco, she's suddenly afraid. Especially if you've worked with your puppies a lot, you may really not see an obvious fear response at 5 weeks old, or you may see it come and go so quickly that you're not even really sure it happens. But what you have to realize is, even if you've worked with the puppy a lot and condition them so well that they bounce back really quickly, the underlying process is still there, that the puppy is in a sensitive fear period around this time. So you should proceed accordingly and with more caution than you were before. The puppy should continue to visit with other friendly dogs in the household. But now that the puppies are sensitive to fear, the encounters need to be structured so that the puppies feel safe. And in order to feel safe, the puppy has to feel he's in control of the situation. Here, Rocco is horrified